Bloating, cramping, gas, constipation. Oh boy, I know what it's like. Even having like lactose intolerance. Your intestines just squeeze up on you. Probably didn't mix your food correctly, maybe eating too late, too much fat, drinking too much with your meal. Oh, those foods can really do a job to our intestines. This technique is really going to do wonders for you. This technique should be done preferably lying down on your back. That way you can relax, take deep breaths. You can actually do this upright as well. I will demonstrate this technique upright just for our observation. There are two landmarks that we're going to contact. If you look here, the xiphoid process, which is the bottom part of the sternal area, and the belly button, which is the umbilicus, the center point between the two, that center point is our first point. That's for the upper quadrant. The lower quadrant is going to be the point between the belly button or umbilicus and the pubic symphysis. Right in the center is our second point, which is our lower quadrant point. So I will demonstrate on myself. Here's my umbilicus, here's my xiphoid process. For the upper quadrant, we're going to go right in the middle, which will be right about here. We're going to use the second and third digit of both hands. And we'll then feel the umbilicus here and the pubic bone. We come down, the first bone we come down to, it's our pubic area. The center between the umbilicus and there would be right about here. And we're going to alternate pressure for 2 seconds. We're going to push in here, 1, 2, release, 1, 2. This is what it's going to look like, back and forth. So as I push in with one, the other one releases. And we just keep doing that. Obviously, when you're in a lying position, it'll be actually easier because you won't have as much muscle contracting in there. And we're going to go back and forth. And what we're doing here is we're increasing peristalsis, which is that stasis, that lack of movement in the intestines. We're increasing the fluid in the intestines. We're actually increasing the parasympathetic system, the autonomic nervous system. Actually, we are working with the sympathetic and parasympathetic. This is going to cause a whole lot of interesting physiological changes within your body, which is going to be extremely beneficial and helpful for you. And you'll do this for about 2 minutes. Thereafter, you should just relax, lay back on your back area, and just let your body just unwind. 2 minutes can really make a big difference in this technique. You may want a little extra time, which is okay. But understand what you're doing here is you're prepping the body, you're stimulating the body so the body starts to take effect. So therefore, the effect may continue over the course of the entire hour. I really hope that this technique makes a big difference with you. Use this technique several times daily. I ask you to share it on your social media. Leave your comments below, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.